Hello, friends. This is Sundareshan, your compliance guru. Out of the many entities which were available to do business, the business person chose to set up a private limited company. And to set up a company, there are five things that we need to be ready with. The first one is the name, the second, the registered office, third, objects or the purpose, fourth, the capital, and lastly, a liability. The first one, what is in a name? In fact, for a business person, everything is in the name. The importance that every person who tries to set up a company, I know, I have seen it, and the passion with which they come out with amazing names and justify the significance of those names and fight to get that name registered with the Ministry of Corporate Affairs is such a wonderful experience. Let me tell you, it is not very easy. With over a million companies already set up, which means a million names, and with the number of companies on the net, the web world, it is so difficult to find a good, catchy name. But a promoter does whatever it takes and identifies a good name and starts the process. Here, my tip would be please identify three different names so that you don't get disappointed that the favorite does not click. The next one is the registered office. Of course, with multiple options available, that is not a challenge at all. The third one is the objects. Now, while deciding what objects you need to carry on, please do not try to include every object from a pin to a plane. It will not serve the purpose. Identify maybe two or three objects and list it out in the purpose or objects of the company. It is very important that the name reflects the objects of the company. Now, when I say name, name has got three parts: first name, middle name, last name. The first name is anything that the promoter wants, a generic name, or a name which the person can justify the meaning, it is fine. The middle name is very important, which signifies the industry in which the company intends to do business. And of course, the last name. If it is a private company, it ends with private limited. And if it is a public company, it ends with limited. So the name and the objects are interconnected. Then we have capital. Capital, again, there is no minimum, but Generally, companies get incorporated with an authorized share capital of 100,000 rupees. Now, why 100,000? It is an easy number to carry out incorporation, and it is the most optimum number to have the company or to begin the company's capital with. The last one, of course, is liability, and liability for a private company or a public company is limited, or you should ensure that the liability is limited. So, with all of these 5 points, now we are ready to go, which means all we need to do is fill one single form, which is PICE, and pay the necessary fees, go ahead and upload. There are some great initiatives which has been adopted by the government, which is in a single form they are planning to give or allot the permanent account number, the GST number, the Provident Fund number, and many other such registrations which come along with the registration. And how long does the registration take? If that is your question, it depends. If the subscriber to the memorandum and the directors are Indians, then it should not take more than 3 weeks. If the subscribers or the directors are foreigners, then please expect a slight delay and hope to get the incorporation done in about 2 months. So now that the company is ready, as we go along, we will see what are the types of directors whom you should look at getting on board and what their roles are. Keep writing, keep questioning, stay compliant, stay safe. See you soon.